My first prediction is Jared Goff, who was the #1 pick last year, now has Sean McVay as his head coach. We'll have more touchdown passes than Kirk Cousins this year.
Now that's so bold.
I actually like Sammy Watkins was traded to L.A., so I like some of his weapons. I think Gurley's going to come back. I think their offense can be much improved. Now, Cakes has them as a team that's going to go like 8-8, right? Did you say that earlier? I thought you were kind of jocking the Rams.
No, he just has the Rams winning week 1 for a survivor.
Yeah, I don't have them at 8-8.
So I got Jared Goff, more touchdown passes than Kirk. He wasn't abysmal last year.
That's definitely bold.
And then my next one
is a crazy prediction.
My next one is, kind of fantasy related. Julian Edelman is out for the year for New England, so he's got to find a new favorite toy. We saw this guy produce last year. I'm going to have Chris Hogan catching more than 10 touchdown passes. That's big production from a guy that certainly isn't drafted in like your top 20 fantasy receivers.
Yeah, he should have a bigger role going forward.
But my bold prediction, one is Redskins related, and I'll be honest with you, literally everything has to happen perfectly for this to occur. But if this guy stays healthy, I believe Josh Doxson could lead the team in touchdowns. Right? Big red zone threat. Terrell Pryor has been underwhelming so far. It's not like he had a ton of touchdowns with Cleveland last year.
He had 4 last year, I believe.
Right. Jordan Reed has the propensity to get injured.
You're not going to give a number. Just lead the team, because that could be with like 6.
Yeah, but I say he's going to lead the team in touchdowns, receiving touchdowns.
Wow.
So, I don't know. And then my second bold prediction, if you're forcing me, is just because I love this kid and I think he can do it all, Christian McCaffrey wins. Do they do an AFC and NFC Rookie of the Year?
Yeah.
Because if they do, I want to give him the NFC Rookie of the Year to Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do it by league.
Yeah. So, Christian McCaffrey, NFC Rookie of the Year.
My first bold prediction, this guy's generally hit or miss, but I think with the offense that he's in this year, he's going to be more hit than miss. I'm predicting that Ted Ginn catches 10 or more touchdowns for the New Orleans Saints with Drew Brees throwing him the ball. Willie Snead is suspended for a few games for a DUI. He's going to have a bigger role, at least for a few weeks, and he loves the deep ball, and I think Brees can obviously deliver it. Ted Ginn, a sneaky guy to get 10 or 11 touchdowns, I think. He's only hit double digits once in his career, and that was during Carolina's Super Bowl run. Yeah. I think he gets back there this year.
Once Snead gets back, his play probably decreases.
Probably. And my second bold prediction has to do with a rookie. I believe Leonard Fournette misses 8 or more games as a rookie.
You just think he's injury prone?
Well, he's already dealing with a foot injury going into week 1. He dealt with injuries his last season at LSU. I believe it was an ankle injury that kept him off the field a good portion of his last season in college. I think he misses 8 or more games as a rook. And big surprise, the Jags are going to win like 4 games. That's just what they do.
All right, Jason.
So I've got a couple, and I think this is pretty bold because it's pretty rare that this happens. In fact, I think it's only happened once in this actual 16-game schedule. But I predict the Jets go 0-16.
I like it. I love that prediction.
I think they go 0-16. Hasn't happened since Detroit did it in 2008, I believe, 2008. Just look at the schedule. They've got to play, obviously, the AFC East 6 times. But they also have to play Atlanta, Tampa, Carolina, the Saints, Kansas City, Denver, Oakland, and the Chargers. And then my second one is, since I'm a 49er fan, I believe that Brian Hoyer, who's the quarterback of the Niners in Kyle Shanahan's system, will throw for 4,000 yards.
Oh,
I believe if he stays healthy, he will.
Isn't that bold?
I agree with you. I like that. I was almost going to – I went with Jared Goff, but I was going to go with Brian Hoyer, then I just thought about the weapons.
Well, that will prove, by the way, that will solidify once and for all that Kyle Shanahan is an offensive genius if that happens.
So my bold prediction is JP and I must be on the same page because I wrote down Goff will have more yards than Kirk Cousins this season.
This is Matt Valdez.
You're just riding the Sean McVay train.
Riding the McVay train.
You think Cousins is he's just a mirage? He's just a front for the coordinator.
Or you're disrespecting Goff.
And then my second bold prediction is that a player will die on the field this
You
year.
do that one every year.
It's an annual tradition.
All right, this is such a grasper. Phillip Rivers wins the most valuable player. I think he's going to be silly. And more importantly, Zeke Elliott accused of spreading herpes.
I like that one. I like your second one.
Well,
Last year was a dong pick. This year it's about herpes.
could
It's
happen.
always
It
something.
could happen.
It's
Hey,
always
We're
penis
heading
related.
Heading in that direction.
Yeah.
Herpes are hot in 2017.
It's a
And,
hot fire.
AWOD?
I want to get Redskins fans fired up here. My first bold prediction. The Washington Redskins will win back-to-back primetime games this year.
Ooh.
All right. How many primetime games do they
I think
have?
they played 5. It was 4 or 5.
We've
Do you
got
have
two
two
to
picked
start
out?
the season.
Or are you just doing sort of a random general
I think-
observation?
The Chiefs and Raiders better watch out for Kirk Cousins
Oh, so
this year.
they're going to go
Two
to
of their
Arrowhead
toughest
and win
opponents.
in prime time.
Yeah, we're going to start the season hot. My second bold prediction. The Washington Wizards will win a game before the Cleveland Browns, meaning the Browns will be 0-6 when the Wizards start their season.
I kind of like that one.
A little outside the box thinking over there, too, from the young lad. I like it.
And I certainly could see that.
Yeah.
Who's Cleveland open up with?
The Steelers.